Mina Isatu Smile Sesay, and this is not the program Talk to the Camera. Today the camera the Magbafti Community. For no, but waiting the people in the Magbafti Community they do for their living, and also waiting at some of the challenges where they face and why they lack the community. We will start for talk to the chairman, to the Headman now. Since now in the Headman for this community, let it tell we why they call this particular community Magbafti. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and who that you be?
My name is Tamba Kuruma. I'm the headman for the Magbafti Community.
Okay. So possibly no one they can Magbafti Community, one for Canada's community. I go able for locate them.
Magbafti is a very popular community within the Koya Rural District. If you come out from Freetown, when you reach Waterloo, just they can Newton. And when you reach Newton, they can inside Magbafti. Now them basic points they are, you go able for reach and you go able for access Magbafti very easily.
Okay. So how many years you don't be chairman for?
Well, almost I go say I'm 7 years this now way I serve the capacity of headman because I'm second time this as headman.
So now viewers go want for know waiting they go on Magbafti we make people we go attract people for Magbafti.
Well, Magbafti one for clearly talk say this na a community way na a very peaceful community. And that the stakeholders then way then na people then way they support development. And that we get, that's almost 75% of most of the basic necessity the way somebody can think of where they try for talk about development. Because we get human resource where we don't capacitate, we then they foresee how best then go able for embrace development as far as the community is concerned. And we also there we get vigilant youth man then we go try for talk but say in the area of security, because when we talk about development, we not also forget about security. Because now when a community is secure, then I want for believe say investor go come and fish out in development and not go able to get problem. All of them things then they I believe say we not go say we 100% get there, but we dey at the average of if somebody come for development, we not the kind people that will go provide the necessary thing that we need around them for make it development be sustainable in the community.
Okay. So the word Magbafti, why on decide for caller Magbafti and the word Magbafti. So why not decide for call this particular community Magbafti?
Magbafti, I want for believe say another day we then found this community. But as somebody we don't there now and based on my status that community, myself we don't get an interview with some of the elders then at the community, why then decide for call this place the Magbafti. And one thing I believe about the Magbafti word na a terminal word we mean openness. Because to the story what I get that the one that we been can found Magbafti now until like people that we been can do hunting. And at the side we side them don't hunt, we then don't tire them fence area for let it rest, the place being so open. They no able get no side we then go say yard na place where we able get shade and continue for there. So Magbafti means openness to be specific.
So how long you don't take care?
I don't there almost now me 21 years this work I for stay permanently.
So you be there before you kaya?
I'll be there na Binkolo, Biena Makeni na the northern province of Sierra Leone.
So like what are some of the challenges where on the face na Magbafti?
Well the challenges that we face na Magbafti, like then disabled are the issue na a challenge. Because what you make they call and say na a challenge. Now you yourself don't go get an interview with them. And that we no want let them look at we that kind of aspect to them say, then they think na so we dey. We want let them know say Magbafti na a community way open for embrace any somebody wake out with good intentions. That's one na a challenge because then they complain against we how we they treat them, what they do with that. Now a challenge also because we know they see say peace and harmony dey between the community and them. Secondly, we get challenge in the area of water. Water where we know say na one of the life supporting elements then for Motaman. We not get to a good supply. During the dry season, some of them water well there, then getting spoil, which is why we can try for CBS for put laws them say we for lock them for some certain time. So all of them thing and they na a challenge. Secondly, the challenge where we get again na that the pikin the way they go school, we not get proper support for them, because most of the homes dem wey dem dey within the Magbafti village, so wetin me don see na the mami dem, most of them na the breadwinners, and wetin dem have open as the economic activity na agriculture. And the agriculture nowadays is different from the agriculture tradition. Now you dey look at say the soil don exhaust. Before you go into this agriculture, you get forget money for buy dumb, buy fertilizer, and all of them things dem dey na a challenge, because dem no able for get the capacity for get them money dem dey for make them go into proper agriculture. Though na subsistence farming, yet e need money so that you go able for get a good yield at the end of the day and go to the market you sell. Then you go able for make profit, and your livelihood na your village or you pikin them go able for rise to the standard way you go able for expect am. There are lots of challenges, just a few from name among the many wey we get.
Okay. So wetin na the message we go at all with you don't say?
The message wey I want for send out there, one for ask Papa government, most especially like we host the Minister of Agriculture Naya. There we want for let them know say we get people in Naya. We really want for going into agriculture, and we get land in Naya way vast. If somebody want for do large scale farming, we want for encourage you for let you come. And also now the education sector, there we want for let Papa government also know say we young pikin the way we get na the school in Naya na Magbafti, we know they enjoy that free quality education. This also again I want for believe say we want let Papa government here and sorry out comrade and for let them come in for make them can salvage the situation there, because we know they enjoy it. Up till now, as I dey tell you, we dey ask for school fees because we not get money. They know they give we subsidies. So all of them thing and they want let the government here and let them try as best as they can for make them go able for help with for can salvage the ugly situations there.
But na government school?
Not to government school actually, na mission school. But we don't understand say before government be dey give support in the area of subsidy, na government assisted school. But all of a sudden it been just seized, we don't know why.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Welcome to this interview. Your name?
Isatu chair lady of Magbafti village.
Okay. So how many years you don't take Magbafti village?
Let me say, Naya are born, amen, pass education, I can pull me, but I don't return home back because Naya the work.
So now viewers go want for no waiting they go on now this community when a challenge for the woman them.
Well, with the woman, they will get so many challenges what they face in our community, more especially for the bearing of the children, because right now we they suffer. So woman can don't born 2-3 picking them, the man can left her, he go take another woman for counting up against them back. Because if they take her say it don't deteriorate the woman, it don't go get other woman with classic more than the way be in a house. So it can come to the end, they abandon the picking them, it focus to the new woman where it don't get. And secondly back, the standard of living for we the woman in the community is very hard. Unless we do agriculture activities, because now we base upon Naya. Now we main job what they do Naya, they are gardening. So with the woman there we get so many things then. Like the road, we get poor road system. And right now with the woman there we get even something where they stress we in this community. More especially like this kecha business, kidnapping, we don't kind. You know, so we woman then now we they suffer more. The man they not too worry about that. Because one with the engats, we can go now with various garden there for go work. With the left we picking them at school. So on the way they come out school then they go meet with it. Because most of the time now the garden that we can spend with days. So right now we the engats for this kecha business. Past now if we gauge the time, we then say 2 o'clock. Some of the parents they will get more concern for the picking them. They can come up, they can't wait for them picking them. Then all them now they go na garden.
Okay. So like when I don't get any incidents now, so we then go say then catch picking.
Yes, we don't get them before. I hope say una be again, but one man with they call Janama fire. Picking be lost na this tongue, but will not be know the right person way be do am unless a can the community say in a well digger. We dey on that say later night we will get for can understand say don't want to abolish. Maybe they do devious program there they kidnap people and from outside they kill. So this pikin wey become lost will not be they ever expect say na in be thief that pikin dey. Pass the 10 away can kill 3 people in our community. We then get rid of him. Now later now he confess say that pikin wey be lost na the tongue na in be taker. So then the pikin be don't lost na this village. And secondly, right now wetin dey go on na wetin we get one of ubobo wey go left na bridge. E dey SS1 now, 17 years of age. E go book in uniform. E don comot school wey na Amadi Agriculture Secondary School new thing. E come, e put in thing dem don. E don pull in uniform nice. When dey go book in uniform. But unfortunately for her, im friends the way they all go book, one pan and thing dem for don, e go under the bridge. Now he decide say they go pull am because that bridge dey na normal place wey be say they all keep swim, then they pass through. At the end, e not able for make her up. E left under the bridge.
Okay. So like this community where una dey so una get medical facilities?
We lack of medical facility.
So if you woman get belle na so side dem can go with am wey one born.
We can go to a Newton Health Center or we go to a Football Community Health Center. Way before saying a far distance, let me say 5 to 6 miles away, where mostly can cause so many problems. So we the woman there.
So una don't ever get a situation no say woman born na good before then they go to an hospital?
No, we not get her it.
Okay. So waiting at the message we go at all with you don't say so.
Well, my own message I get for send out there me na beg at the beg the Soriat organization they let them put we community at arts because we all the fet for let we get health center, let we get good facility and the security reason back there it will be upgrade because right now salon the salon all level and especially the suburb villages the Kusa we dey so. Right now we they facing so many trials and so many confrontations from the bad thing the way then they pass.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name Jibril Kagbo.
So how many years you don't take na the Magbafti community?
Well, since we were born, Nayade, till to this time.
So what's in the go on at this community where you like since Naya so you born?
Well, things and the way they go on at this community were like because since we were born, such issues and the way they happy way it go down well with me. Like the Headman, they prove unto we well, where we not get no problem with him. It fights for we. So now that's more.
So during the time where you be the come up in a Magbafti, how Magbafti be look like?
Well, Magbafti be lively because certain people and the way be they out like Freetown, the other size them, then they can enjoy their holidays them now. So they live fine in Magbafti.
So as young man where they come up, you experience anything change about the Magbafti?
Well, yes, because like the agriculture side way people and me don't give to the agriculture, to the government, then we get things and we them they do for we way to we big one them, we they know they do again. Because so the tell we them be list, so now on a long time we tell them we no born it. So they know they go down well with we because they know they take we na they know one but we, so now that.
Okay. So what did they go on at this community when a challenge for the youths them, the youth man in this community?
Well, the challenges them where they go on at this community, we like we youth chairman and we followers them. So we get lots of things there now where they do for this community.
So what did the youth they want in this community where they not get?
Well, mostly na agriculture we depend on na agriculture we they do na but like agriculture we they do na money. We use fertilizers, we buy domes, but then thing and they all na money. Well, like fertilizers, so they buy 500,000. So if you the youth man not get that 500,000 for buy medicine, that fertilizer and the dome, so you not go able to make garden. So we find it difficult.
So waiting at the message we go send out there to the Ministry of Youth and also some other organization that we they in charge for youth business in the country.
Well, we tell Papa government and the organizations them, make them consider the youths them. With the youths now, we not get work. And the agriculture we will depend pa, we not get money for do all them things. Then they both the agriculture way people them list give, then they come, then they call we and work, then they take we. So I think say with the youths now we go get job. But nothing like that's not happen.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
As una don listen to people where they live in our Magbafti community, waiting and talk about the community, like waiting they go on at the community where they like, and also waiting a challenge to them. And also we talk to the youths man where instead give we in own challenge where youths then they face. As he say the youths them now so they need for be part of the agriculture system where they go on na this particular community. And also because then gets their own farm where they do, but where money no they for buy the fertilizer, that's not a big challenge for them. Mina Isatu Smile Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera, I say, tata.